Thanks for joining me, guys, for another video beer review. Boom! Greene King East Coast IPA Nitro, 4% ABV. It's quite a new beer. It's just been launched here in the UK. Shout out to my mate Peter, the clueless drinker. I can remember watching, he did this video of the East Coast IPA just in bottle form, and it was the very first beer review that I watched of him. I think it was on, it might have been on his old channel, Mondo Squalido. I'm not too sure if it was on that or it was, maybe it might have been on Clueless Drinker, but it was the very first video that I watched of him reviewing a beer. So little shout out to that man, quality guy. Got to know him over the past couple of years. Fine fella indeed, and this isn't a piss take of him, although he gets a bit of jabbing from other guys about his Greene King fetish, but no, just to sort of, because he reviewed this beer, that's all. So let's get it out into a glass. And a bit of nitro in the glass, let's go. Okay, looks alright, doesn't it? Dead as a dodo on carbonation, but I don't know how that works with nitro beers or not. It must be done different maybe. It's settled down now and it looks crystal clear, nice gold colour, maybe a finger of really creamy looking head, white. I'm trying to wrap my brains going back to when I had the East Coast IPA, and it was literally years ago from when Peter did the video of it. 3 years ago it's got to be. Yeah, it smells kind of nice. It's got that nice fruity whiff to it. Let's dive in, get a taste. Cheers. Okay, first off, it's not disgusting, it's just, again, it's a bit of a plain Jane. Worthington cream flow sort of taste, even though I haven't had that for a long time. But yeah, it's just a beer. There's not a lot going on with it, to be honest. There's a little bit of hoppiness there in the finish. Admittedly, there is a creamy mouthfeel to it, which makes it a bit moreish, but you're drinking it and you're thinking, well, what am I actually drinking here? It's one of them. Yeah, not completely tasteless, but borderline in it, to be honest. It's just that bitterness that comes in. You get a creamy intake of nothingness, and then a little bit of bitterness on the finish. maybe a vague grapefruit in there. But 4%, you could just knock them back one after the other, but then I'd be left wanting myself, thinking, well, I've just had four pints of this, but you don't know you've had them. It just goes down the hatch so easy. But there's nothing there really. I'm just going to say grapefruit, a bitter grapefruit on the finish, creamy intake, and that's about it really. Aroma, fresh, tropical, hoppy, crisp and bold with easy drinking body. Yeah, easy drinking for sure. Crisp. This 4% beer pushes the punchy citrus aroma of American hops with the easy drinking refreshment of a classic British pale ale, combined with a nitro pour to create a smooth and long lasting creamy head. Yeah, I mean, I knew what I was getting when I was buying it, so you know, I'm not gonna be kidding myself here. Some of their beers are okay, passable. This passable. I'll have to think about it. I just wanted to try it for the sake of trying it, and it's a new beer, you know, all that. Yeah. Right, there you go guys. Greene King East Coast IPA Nitro. It's worth checking out. It's worth checking out, and you can make your own opinion on it. For me, it's a bit empty, really. There's not a great deal going on with it. If you just want a beer and switch off and just drink it and forget about it, then maybe this is a beer for you. But if you want something with flavour, then maybe this isn't it. But then you'd probably be warned with the name of the brewery for starters. But there you go. I'll see you on the next one. Cheers guys.